Okay, so here we are then at Lingfield. It's the 30th of December 2017. If you want to learn to trade like I do, then you can check out the link in the description. And also, if you want to win your accumulators, your football accumulators, if you want to win them every single time, then check out akawinner.com, alright? So my bet's been matched here at 4.5 and scratched out for a small profit. And I'll do the same again. I'll just place it here on 4.4. I'll just place one here as well, try and get ahead of the queue. This one should get matched. There's usually a little bit of a kickback after you hit 6. It bounces back like that. Not all the time, but sometimes. Right, and then I'll go again. And I'll just get the live feed up here. They're making their way down to the start. Second favourites coming in. When you've got markets like this, where there's a lot of horses sort of evenly priced, make sure you use the chart given to you, because you can see you see a better overview of what's happening. Because it's quite tricky, because you can't see all of them on the ladders, right? Depending on your setup. So make sure you use the overall graphs. That's what they're there for. And it just helps you keep an eye out for movements of other horses. So yeah, I'll just jump in here again, try and scalp out another tick. And the reason I'm using such small stakes is just to show you that if you're trading with like a £200 or £500 bank, right, your main objective should be to get the trade right. You should be hoping to end your trade in a green. Don't worry about the profit, all right? Because ultimately, your emotional attachment to the bet is wholeheartedly, is totally dependent on your stake amount. If you're overstaking, and basically if your heart starts pounding as soon as you enter a trade, that means you're staking too much, right? Your stake is too high. Because when I enter a trade here, so let's say I enter a trade here at 5.7, because it's £10, right? I am in no way emotionally attached to this bet, because look at the red, right? The amounts are tiny. So it means I can trade with impunity. I can trade based on what I know as opposed to how I feel. So I'm trading based on what I see, and that's what you have to do. If you start emotional trading at any point, then you are basically doomed to fail, because you're attached to the bet for the wrong reasons. So when you're starting out, if you only have a £200 or £500 bank, use £2 stakes until you're getting every trade right, and then move up to £5 stakes and £10 stakes and scale up slowly. Because you can see I've done just a couple of trades, very calm, casual. You know, I'm talking to you at some time, and I made ATP, right? And yeah, ATP is nothing. You know, what's the point? But you have to remember, there are well over 10,000 races every single year. So if you can make ATP profit per race using £10 stakes, there's no reason why, with a bit of practice, you can't make £7 profit with £100 stakes, right? And you don't have to be a genius to work out. If you're making £7 per race or £5 per race, and there's over 10,000 races per year, right? Then you're laughing. But you have to start at the bottom. You have to start by using small stakes, and your sole focus should be on how to get it right, not the profit. So they're loading up now. They're starting off, so I'll just finish this trade here. Yeah, so ATP profits, you know, I'm happy with that. I'm using £10 stakes, it's no big deal. So you can hopefully have it illustrated that it's more important to get it right than to stake huge amounts. If you want to learn to trade like I do, then check out the link in the description. And also, if you go to akawinner.com, you can get a very neat little secret on how to win your football accumulators every single time.